We installed them about a year and 3 months ago.
Okay.
They were 19 years old. The frames were bent, they were leaking. I had mold in my walls. So they definitely need replaced.
Yeah, they were just a standard builder's window, which anytime, you know, we had the house built, and the windows they put in are just not the greatest.
Well, I've actually sold storm windows before, another brand, and I wouldn't buy them myself. We actually went and looked at a couple other manufacturers, spent quite a bit of time talking with them, but I did not want to spend my money on something that I didn't feel was going to do the job. So we were just about to go on the internet and keep looking when my rep for storm type, Mark, showed up, and it was perfect timing. And after he showed us the value, the thickness of the frame and the heat that was held out and how this window and doors were made, we signed up right there.
It was good. I worked construction for about 25 years, and these guys, you know, they did it right, and they cleaned up after themselves, and they did one window at a time so that they didn't have the whole house opened up. And they take one out, put another one in, sized her up, and put her in there. Everything went well. Ooh,
I'd say about 18.
18?
Pretty close.
Okay. And how long did it take them to do the installation?
Approximately 3 days. They did it in a very timely manner.
Yes.
And they ran into a few problems with an older house. They just took care of it and kept moving on. Well, I have more than one thing, but the most is my energy bill. This time of the year, and it's even hotter this year, I would have been paying 2.5 times what I'm paying now. We have approximately a little over 2,000 feet under air, and we have a big spa that runs 230 volt, 4 hours a day, freezers. We work our business out of here, so a lot of electronics are on constantly. I didn't change anything else in the house except the windows and doors, and my last electric bill was $89.
What was it prior? If you could compare
It was
a year
about
ago.
230 to 260.
Oh, wow.
So there was a big change. And also another thing on the energy, this winter when we had those cold days, last time before these windows, we would have had to turn our heat on. Everybody that came in our place, and we have a lot of traffic because of the business, they thought we had the heat on because it stayed between 74 and 76. And it was the windows and doors. And I kept telling them, get the windows and doors.
Oh yeah, it's a lot quieter, and all the things we used to hear outside, if the neighbors were fighting, we got to hear it, or if we're fairly close to 95 here, and you could hear the trucks running up and down the highway in the front room. Now you don't hear any more of that. You can hear it outside, but you can't hear it in here.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, it's a serenity of being in your home. You really don't even feel like you're in your home anymore. It's so peaceful. I love them. And believe me, with me selling windows before, and I wouldn't even buy those windows for myself, storm type, I can truthfully say I'm very happy with.
And I was also looking at other brands. I had run into people at shows and stuff, and I looked at their product, and then when Mark came and showed me you guys' product, the storm type, I was sold.
The construction of the window is superior. And it will, for me, it'll last forever. And I've had no problems whatsoever with my windows or doors. The locks are secure.
I've still got them. I gave them to my neighbor. If you want to put those guys up every time there's a hurricane, have at it. Or still, you're going to pay the money out for those. And then you're still not going to have the windows that are going to save you money and I'll be able to look out and watch the hurricane, I'll be watching everybody's stuff blow around. And those things are horrible. You close your shutters, you're all boxed in, it's dark. It's a real plus any way you look at it to have a storm window that you don't have to worry about hurricanes with.
Can I say one more thing?
Sure, yeah.
I want to say this to the ladies. Cleaning, let me tell you some other areas you can save. I have a pretty good sized house here. Plus I run a business, a garden, run on the beach, work out. So my time is scheduled. I dust once every 4 to 5 weeks and can hardly get any dust off of anything. Before, every week, it'd take me a full day just to clean the house. Now I can get it done in 3 to 4 hours.
How would you rate the storm-type windows and doors on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best?
10.
10.
Okay. How would you rate the company on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
And what about the installation?
10.
10.
How would you rate your overall experience from start to finish?
10.
10.
Excellent.
We're very happy.
Great.
They're a little higher, but I tell you what, if anyone has been in construction as I have and dealt with windows, if you want to check the quality, you'll pay for the storm type because and plus your service department's great. It's a win-win because some of these other places you can go buy windows at Home Depot. You can get a storm window, but you're not going to get that kind of quality. Yeah, you're going to pay a little less. But are you really going to be happy with them? That's the question.
It's kind of